what's going on. And if you're asking me how I'm feeling, I'm not feeling great. Because Nicki Minaj, I'm seeing what they doing to you, girl, and you are being set up. Make no mistake about it. And Barbs, you know what I mean. Nicki Minaj, she predicted this. She just got finished firing some people in her management, and I'm sure they are linking up with all her ops from this country, because they said this country that she got arrested in, set up to be arrested, to be humiliated, to be embarrassed, and to all the Barbs that was coming out tonight for her concert. Did you know they have canceled that? Do you know they made her late on purpose? And all this, honey, it smells of a ritual to try to embarrass my girl, Nicki Minaj, okay? And we got to talk about it. We got the reports. We got the letters that Nicki Minaj sent out to everybody before this happened. She predicted this was happening. That's how I know this was a setup. And, okay, let's talk about it. So she got in trouble for some weed. Big whoop, marijuana. Marijuana. Who don't smoke marijuana? I mean, I don't smoke marijuana, but come on now. And why did they pick her out of all the people? They said usually they just bypass, marijuana. But honey, I believe it was calculated. Her enemies made a phone call to this country, because remember, last year she had issues with the country. This country, they don't like her. They do not like her. The only reason why she's over there because the Barbs there love her. But honey, they don't like her or those Barbs over there. So anytime they can really embarrass her and try to stop her from coming over there, they're going to do it. And this was another attempt to shame her, to grade her. But honey, it just made her more victorious, because her Barbs is coming out. They are praying for her, and she will get the victory. And everybody is talking shit about Nicki Minaj, okay? Everybody. They said, well, Nicki Minaj, you should know better. Why would you have that amount of weed over there? Because the issue was the amount, okay? They said that if you have some weed over there for personal use, that's fine. But the amount that she had over there, they said, oh, hell no. Okay. And it was in her purse. Now, Nicki Minaj, she said it was somebody else's, but it was like, well, why in the hell is it in your purse? Okay. So, honey, I believe this was a setup. I want to know, what do y'all think? Press 1 if it was a setup. Press 5 if you think I'm smoking. And no, it was not. She was dead wrong. She needs to abide by the laws like everybody else. She's no different. Honey, I think it was set up and calculated. I'm sure a lot of people go over there in that country with a whole bunch of weed and they don't get searched, but she got picked on. So I got the video footage and I'm going to show y'all everything. And I got the letters that she has written to everybody before this has happened. Now, I'm going to also invite my girlfriend, Rashida. Rashida, are you there?
I'm here.
All right. Now, Rashida, she got a lot to say about Nicki Minaj in this case, honey, okay? Now, Rashida, what's your thoughts about it?
My thoughts is that she has been in this industry for over a decade. She has traveled and done shows before. I feel that she should have been very aware of how much was okay for her to have over there. I don't feel it was a setup. I feel that they asked her how much she had. She told them that it was only a certain amount of pre-rolls in that bag, and it turned out not to be the case. So they wanted to search the rest of her luggage to see how much she had. That's why she even stated that she was waiting for the people to come to weigh the amount that she had. And she did get hit with a fine, and that proves that she had more than she was supposed to.
How much was the fine, do you know?
I don't know, but I know I read the law, and they were saying that most of the time the fine is about $100.
Oh, girl, that ain't nothing. That is nothing. I call bull crap. Over $100, she can pay that times a 5,000. Okay, This was a setup, Rashida, to embarrass this girl. They can't stand her. All her whole tour's been sold out, and can't nobody touch her. Can't nobody touch her. And they get so upset when Nicki go around here being braggadocious, telling everybody this what I'm doing, this what they like. We need to find a way to bring her ass down. We need to humble her. And this was the only attempt they can do. This, and it just shows you they have nothing on her because this is the only attempt. So she have to pay what you say, $100.
Normally, that's
hold on. They $100.
Who is they though?
Honey, you know who they is. The boogeyman. Okay. The boogeyman. Well, allegedly, they say the people that she fired. Okay. Let's not forget about the people she fired that tried to take her for more money, that was doing corrupt stuff in her company. Then, I don't know how true it is, they say Jay-Z don't like her ass. They said Jay-Z want to get her off the throne to replace her with Meg Thee Stallion. I don't believe that, but this is what they're saying out here. I like all the girls, okay? So, honey, we would just have to see. So, I'm going to play these reports so you guys can see. All right, look at this. Look.
Carrying drugs.
I'm not carrying drugs.
Okay, but it's not a question here. I think it's.
I'm not carrying drugs.
Inside.
Number one, when I came here,
yeah.
the
back. You can go inside.
No, I'm not going in there. I need a lawyer present.
You will get a lawyer.
No, I need a lawyer present now.
Okay, please.
Where am I going? I have no idea where
I'm
going.
You have to go to the police station.
What address is that?
It's 5 minutes away.
It's 5 minutes away.
What's the address of the police precinct?
When you will get your next show, we have to do it very fast, and we will help. But
you're talking about my show?
Yes.
What about it?
Yeah. We talk.
They will help to try to get you there.
They'll help to try to get me to my show.
So you
How?
can very quickly.
To do it as soon as possible. But
what am I doing? What am I doing? I never gave anyone. So I'm under arrest.
Yes.
But
yes.
Under arrest for what?
Okay. Stop filming now.
I'm under arrest for what?
Okay.
Do you know what happened when I came here?
You have to go inside.
Huh? What you said?
Can you please stop filming and just step in the car for us?
No, I need a lawyer, because I don't know where I'm going.
You will get a lawyer at the office. You can contact the lawyer, but if you just step in the car, then it will go as fast as possible.
And who's going in this vehicle?
So please step.
He will go with you.
What did they say?
Second,
Tell me again.
the police officer told me we have to offload all the luggage
Okay.
and to search everything
Okay.
of your luggage. I'm so sorry to say that.
But isn't that what you planned on doing from the get-go? Why didn't you guys search it before it went on the plane?
They did just a random quick check, but now they want to open
Why?
it. And first of all, because you filmed him, and he was like.
Because I filmed him.
Yeah, he was like, he doesn't believe that you don't have more with you than you say.
No, he asked me, do I have any more in those purses? And I said no. And I asked him, where are my bags? They took my bags and put it on the plane before I could know what bags are on the plane.
I see.
Yeah. So.
I'm so sorry for that.
Okay, of course.
Girl, and that was New York, okay? Honey, New York Post. Isn't that sad? I just want to say, Nicki Minaj, you don't deserve this. They humiliated you. She was scared. She didn't know what was going on. She did not know what was going on, even though she did say she did prepare for it. So I have this article right here. And if you can read, you got eyes to read, you better read it, okay? And she said they did not know that she was planning on recording them. And the pilot, everybody wanted her to stop recording. But it's good that she recorded, because I tell you one thing. If she did not record it, they would have lied on her and made her seem like she was, oh, she's an angry black woman. She is just so out of here. And you know how they do. And they was really upset that she recorded them. That's why the man, you heard it, the man said, nah, we want to see everything in that bag since you recorded me. This is a personal agenda that they have, you know, against Nicki Minaj, honey, and I'm not liking it. Okay, and you guys know she had to cancel her show tonight. Yeah, she can't even work. She just come over there to work. She don't mean no harm. She don't want to hurt nobody. She just come up here to do her job. And you got real criminals out here that are essaying, trafficking kids and everything, but y'all really spend time on Nicki Minaj over the little weed that she got to pay $100 for. It is, we need, look, all of y'all police people, y'all need to fight the real crime, okay? And Nicki Minaj is not it. Y'all having a personal agenda against this woman because she is a black successful artist out here and she cannot be touched. She is anointed by God. She is touched by God. Her talent is unmatched. Do you understand? Do you understand? And y'all can't handle it. You can't deal with it. So hold on, because I got another article here that I want y'all to hear. Listen to this now.
Nicki Minaj arrested, slapped with fine in Amsterdam for allegedly carrying drugs. Nicki Minaj was arrested in Amsterdam on Saturday for allegedly carrying drugs despite the super bass. Songstress repeated insistence that she had no contraband, according to police and Instagram live footage she posted of the incident. The rapper was slapped with a fine and allowed to continue her journey. Dutch officials wrote on X. The arrest forced Minaj to cancel her concert in Manchester, England, where she had been traveling to perform. In a video Minaj posted of the incident on Instagram, an official says that they wanted to take the bang bang rapper into custody for carrying drugs. I'm not going in there. I need a lawyer present, the 41-year-old replied. The officer also mentioned her concert schedule for Saturday night in Manchester, England, and said they would try to get her there as soon as possible. Oh, so I'm under arrest, Minna asked, while multiple officers repeatedly asked her to stop filming. In a second video, Minaj appeared to be seated inside a vehicle while speaking to a uniformed man about the plans to go through all her bags. Why didn't you guys search it before they went on the plane? She asked. The man shrugged and said that the previous officer did not believe the rap star was not carrying drugs and was miffed that she had filmed him. Police have not identified the name of the person arrested, but Dutch police confirmed they had arrested a 41-year-old American woman at Schiphol Airport because of possession of soft drugs. Now they said they found weed that another group of PPL have to come here to weigh the pre-rolls. Minaj wrote on X around 10:30 a.m. ET, "Keep in mind they took my bags without consent. My security has already advised them those pre-rolls belong to him. Oh yeah, the pilot wants me to take my IG post down," she added. The rapper went on to lament that her plane was being held up by at least 2 hours. After initially postponing Minaj's concert, Co-op Live, the arena where she was supposed to perform, announced hours after her arrest that the show had been canceled. Tickets will remain valid for a rescheduled concert at the brand new arena, the UK's largest entertainment venue. Despite Nicki's best efforts to explore every possible avenue to make tonight's show happen, the events of today have made it impossible, the arena tweeted. "We are deeply disappointed by the inconvenience this has caused." Fans of the music superstar took to social media with the hashtag #FreeNicki after news of the incident broke. Marijuana is legal in Amsterdam as long as an individual has no more than 5 grams of cannabis on them at one time, according to a government website. Other harder drugs are illegal. Minaj is no stranger to legal troubles. Just 2 months ago, she and her husband, Kenneth Petty, were ordered to pay $500,000 to a German security guard over an alleged backstage beating that left him with a broken jaw, Rolling Stone reported. The victim, Thomas Weidenmuller, sued the couple in 2022, claiming that Petty assaulted him when he tried to defend a female security guard in a tiff with Minaj during a performance in 2019, the outlet said.
All right, honey, that is the whole deal. We left no stones unturned. That's what you're going to get here at the Messy Sweet Spot, okay? Make sure y'all have subscribe, like, and share, okay? I'm your host, Gigi. Now, Rashida, I need to know, what's your thoughts about this now? Now that you heard it all, what's your thoughts?
I still feel the same way. Now, I will say that she's known to be problematic. I do think it was a good idea for her to film because we're not going to act like race couldn't have played a part in this. But the fact that she lied about having it instead of just saying what she had, because at the end of the day, even what she stated, they would have let her go if she was within the law's limit. But being that she did not tell the truth about what they were holding is the reason why it got prolonged further. And when they was just telling her, like, look, hey, let's get this over with. We know you got a show to go to, so let's just come with us. Let us set it up, weigh everything out, see what you got, and then you could be on your way. She was giving them a hard time, wanting to argue with them. And that was the whole reason why I think the whole thing transpired for longer than what it had to. Regardless of what, she's a superstar, but that does not put her above the law. So if she got caught with something on her after she said she didn't have anything, that's proper protocol for them to now, once they find something, search everything to make sure that you're not carrying more than what you say. That's proper protocol. And I feel like if they're going to do that to regular citizens, it shouldn't be no different for anybody else. I don't care how much money you got.
Rashida, I'm sure they're not going to everybody that crossed that border, going through their luggage, making sure they have a certain amount of weed. I do feel that she was purposely picked out of everybody. I believe that the people that she has fired has an agenda to ruin her. And they are getting in cahoots with this country, and they know this country don't like her. And they probably would tell her, well, you know, she's always putting stuff in her bag and check for weed. I just feel like it's calculated.
And let's say that is true, though, right? Let's say that's true. Because we're not going to act like when someone gets fired from a job, especially if it's a good one, that they might have that ulterior motives, right? But the police did not do anything wrong. If they got a tip, right, and then they asked her, hey, do you have anything on you? And she says no. And then they search and she has something on her anyway. And then it's not within the amount that is legal. They are doing their job in saying, like, that's like somebody sending in an anonymous tip about a crime they see that's happening, or somebody got drugs or a bomb or something of another. If they get a tip from somebody, they're supposed to do their job and make sure, for everybody's safety. So I don't feel like on the police side of things they did anything wrong. I think if she would have just cooperated with them from the beginning, her show might have not got canceled because everything would have happened faster.
I think they should have handled it a better way. I think they should have been straightforward with her and say, hey, you got weed. We want to know how much it is because we may have to fine you if it's more than what the thing is. And just make it as simple as that.
They asked her and she said she ain't have nothing. But then turn to find out she did have something.
So why would they ask her, you got something? Isn't that strange?
That is strange. And
yeah,
then, like I said,
they was tipped off.
She fired. Right.
Yeah. It was set up. It was a setup. No, make no mistake about it. It was a set up. So it's sad. And I just feel like, these cops, it's real crimes going around. While they were spending 7 hours messing with Nicki Minaj, they missed that man that was trafficking kids across that damn border.
I mean, I understand that, but a crime is a crime nonetheless. So if they got a tip, they're gonna follow it, especially when it's somebody.
I hear you. Yeah, I mean, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying
that happens all the time. You'll have cops get a tip on something and they go to check it out and it turns out to be nothing at all, but then you have somebody down the street that's being essayed or, you know, irked or something of another, and they could have been dealing with that, but that's just the way the world works.
You know what? On second thought, Rashida, I call bullshit. Because I hear so often that people report on essays and they say they got so many essay kits that still have not been worked on. These people, the police, they pick and choose who they want to pursue or not. And I feel like because they didn't like Nicki Minaj already, they already had it out, they were definitely was going to mess with her. And I feel like, hey, they had it out for her. Yes, they did. Make no mistake about it.
Especially if they've had issues with her in the past, with her being problematic.
Yes.
It gives you a name, as a stigma attached to it. But that's why I say that, especially us as Black people, or anybody for that matter, when you're going out of country, just tread lightly, because when you're in another country, that's something different. They laws, they rules is set different.
I get that, but she's been doing this before and it was never a problem. But now she got more enemies that's coming for her. You know, she got to tread lightly now because she got more enemies that are upset and jealous of her rise.
But let's be fair. That is true. But let's be fair and not take away the fact that Nicki is problematic.
You know what? I can't. You know what, Rashida? We're not even on this because I think it's a shame that she's a victim in this situation. And now you want to blame the victim.
But if she was a full victim, then they wouldn't have fined her. She got fined. So
yeah, because it was a setup. Oh my God. Over some marijuana. It was a setup, Rashida.
Yeah, but you gotta follow laws. You have to follow laws.
Y'all don't follow laws. All of y'all be breaking laws. Everybody out here in these streets be breaking laws. So let's not act like y'all don't be breaking laws. Y'all be running the red light. Y'all be lying on y'all taxes. Y'all be doing a whole bunch of stuff. So let's not. And I'm sure them cops be breaking laws too.
But you still gotta, when the heat comes down, if you're willing to break law, you gotta be willing that if you get caught to own up and man up.
She did own up to it. She paid the fine, $100.
Yeah, after she lied.
Oh my God. And who hasn't lied before?
I mean, but hey, she's in the hot seat.
Yeah, but I think it's bull crap. It's a bigger picture at play, and they had it out for her. They wanted to embarrass her. They wanted to harass her, and they wanted this to happen with her cancel show. She shouldn't have to be this, and you want to put a bad image on her name because her name was just so great before this. No, all you hear is Billboard breaking this, sold out shows this and that. All you hear is great stuff. But no, she yeah, but that was last time. We're not on that. And she paid all that.
Nasty and rude to the people.
Oh my God. Rashida, I really feel like you have it out for her. Honestly, I really feel. You know what, Rashida? We can end this conversation. Okay? I love you. I love everybody out there. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, The Messy Sweet Spot. Comment. We want to know what you think about all this. And I will see y'all later. Bye.